Yo, what is up, guys? Oscar here with a new video, and I'm doing this without the mic because right now my mom literally just came at 6 a.m. from the airport, and I really don't want to make noise because I actually share a wall with her, and if I do, the mic will be a little loud, and the basement is occupied right now with the workers as well. So this is actually going to be a quick video. I'm giving you an update on the Champions League quarterfinals, who Real Madrid will face, my predictions on who moves on to the semifinals and finals now that the seeding is set. So, first and foremost, here are the quarterfinal matchups. It's Manchester City taking on Borussia Dortmund, Chelsea taking on Porto, PSG taking on Bayern Munich, and then Real Madrid taking on Liverpool. So, um, first things first, we won't be getting um, Bayern Munich and PSG as a final because they will be facing each other in the quarterfinals. So, that my prediction goes right out the window. In fact, I think I got all of my predictions wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. If you check that video, I'll put that video in the description down below and in the cards below. So please let me know. Um, so here's who I have winning: Manchester City and Borussia Dortmund. This is gonna be a tough one because Manchester City is good. They, have proven to be one of the top teams yet again in the Premier League. They looked tough to beat in the Champions League, but I think and Borussia Dortmund, all they have is Erling Haaland scoring for them. So I think Manchester City is gonna move on to the semifinals to take on whoever more on that later. So I think Manchester City is gonna win there. Porto and Chelsea. Now this is interesting because it's gonna be two underdog teams. We thought that Chelsea wasn't gonna make it past the round of 16. We thought that Porto wasn't gonna make it to the round of 16. So this it's the match of the underdogs, and I have Chelsea going in as the favorite here. So I give Chelsea the win. Thomas Tuchel right now is on a mission to prove that he can actually manage and coach this Chelsea side. Um, So I think Chelsea goes ahead, wins this game, or wins and moves on to the semifinals, and sets up sets up the match. Now, um, third game is gonna be PSG taking on Bayern Munich. It's the final from last year, so that final will come early. We won't get a repeat from last year as I predicted. So this is gonna be a tough one to call. PSG is gonna have redemption on their mind, trying to bounce out um, Bayern Munich, but I just don't think that Bayern Munich has been unbeaten since in the Champions League since last year. So the stretch continues for Bayern Munich. I don't think Bayern Munich loses to PSG at all. So that'll be so the if my predictions are right, it'll be Bayern Munich taking on Manchester City in the first semifinal, and then Manchester City taking on who I have next, Real Madrid and Liverpool. This is going to be an interesting match because they're similar. Real Madrid has a lot of injuries. Liverpool has a lot of injuries. Liverpool is missing their strikers that make a difference. They have to rely on certain no-name. They have some guys, but not other guys. They're missing certain things, certain guys in the midfield. They're missing guys in the back four. Um, so this is actually going to be interesting. Um, Real Madrid has some injuries. There's it's Karim Benzema and then whoever else is gonna participate. Intriguing matchup. It's one of the most intriguing quarterfinal matchups of the four. One of the two. One of the two intriguing matchups of the four. But I think Liverpool somehow, some way, is gonna win and move on to the semifinals. Real Madrid does not have enough firepower. It's not the Cristiano Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, Karim Benzema show anymore. It's Karim Benzema and whoever else is gonna help out there. So, but we'll have to wait and see. Real Madrid is full of surprises. They're weak in the La Liga, but yet Champions League they're able to surprise people. I thought that they were gonna be bounced out by Atlanta, and that didn't happen at all. So that is so. To recap, the semifinal matchups will be if this is correct. Like I said, I'll update as I go. It'll be Manchester City beating Borussia Dortmund. Chelsea beating Porto. Bayern Munich beating PSG, and Liverpool beating Real Madrid. So the way that this stacks up is Manchester City versus Bayern Munich, and Chelsea versus Liverpool, and so that's the semifinal matchups. And then I think Liverpool will find its way to the final. And then Bayern Munich will find their way back to the final as well. So the final is going to be Liverpool, Bayern Munich. And Bayern Munich's going to repeat. I still have Bayern Munich repeating as champions. Right now, maybe Manchester City can find a way to dethrone Bayern Munich. I just don't think so. Bayern Munich goes back to back with being champions. Fun fact: Real Madrid and between Real Madrid and Liverpool. Like I said, it's like that's an interesting matchup because the injury-prone history and the both teams are gonna go in with injuries and key players missing, but also, actually no, let me see. I had an interesting factoid. It'll come back to me. So that's the way that I have it rolled out for the Champions League for 2021. Bayern Munich still repeats. Nothing has changed, really, in my opinion. I just think that, like I said, Real Madrid doesn't have enough. These teams, aside from Manchester City and Bayern Munich, if those two teams were to win, they would be facing each other in the semifinals. So, quarterfinal comes to us early. So I got the finals that I had predicted comes to us early. PSG and Bayern Munich go head to head quarterfinals. So that's gonna be intriguing. Some news, just to let you all know that some news is breaking up for Real Madrid. I'll break that down in later videos today. A 32-year-old energy millionaire or energy manager millionaire is throwing his hat in the ring for the presidency to take on Real Madrid in the summer ball. I'll talk more about that in a later video and how this could impact the champion, Zinedine Zidane's mindset heading in the Champions League. So more on that later. I'll do a Real Madrid Liverpool single video. I just wanted to give you guys the updated brackets for the quarterfinals, semifinals, and the finals matchup. So if you're new to my channel, you like what you hear, you like what you see, give me a subscribe, hit that red button, share the video, give me a thumbs up, comment to let me know what your thoughts are on this quarterfinal, semifinal, and finals prediction video. Until then, guys, Keep it real. I'll see you next time. Peace.